Y'all, this range bag right here has made my life for the last 2 weeks the most easiest. Range days are easy, competition matches are easy. Loading up just a range bag to go shoot has been made easy simply because of this right here. So what is this? Let's take this off so you can get a look at the entire cart. This is the S3 range carts. It stands for Saratoga Shooting Sports, and this is a company out of New York. Go on the website, make sure you look up the About Us, and you'll see all the research and information about how this came about. I'm excited about this bag and this range cart simply because over the last 2 weeks, I have been running it at my competition matches. Y'all, top tier bag that you would ever need. Everything you need, especially at a competition match, is right here. So let's go through it. Again, this is the S3 range cart. As you can see down low, we got the S3 logo. I went with the Cryptic Tocfon camo. This is kind of like black and gray with a little bit of pattern, as you can see on there. I went with this option because all black I thought would get dirty, and then all the other colors were really good, but I just thought they would get dirty. So if you put a little gray in there with the black, you know, when you get out there to the range, as you can see by my tires already, as the dust starts to accumulate on it, it won't look as bad. This is a nylon finish, so the 1000D nylon bag. So there's a bag on top and a bag on bottom. On top, we have a padded seating. So this will hold up to 300 pounds. So you can actually sit on this bag at the matches. Holds up to 300 pounds. It's metal under here, but it does give a padded feature on top. You can lift this up, and it does have the Velcro on here so that when you open up the top part of your bag, instead of you going like, you know, all in your bag trying to hold it up, you can just Velcro it to the top just like that, and it just sits there. So while we're in the bag, let's go through what I got in the bag really quickly. I have my Hunter Constantine belt that I run for competition. Got my Nike hat so I can wear my POV camera on the front. Got some towels to wipe my face and my optics and stuff with. I've got my Ear Pro right here, so everybody knows I run the Surefire Defender EP3s. I left them right here on the keychain so they don't get lost in the bottom. It's easy access. I just open it, take them out. Inside this little pouch, I have extra batteries and some tools for my red dots and optics. In this bag, I have my media stuff, camera, all that kind of stuff. Over here to the right, now in the inside, if you look all the way around the inside, of course I still have stuff in here. There are 14 elastic little pouches in here for you to put anything you want to in here. So you can just stick it right here within these elastic pouches. Over here in the corner, I do have my CLP by Gritter, my all-in-one cleaner and oil. This is some good stuff. I love how it comes in like a little packaging in this side, or you can get it, I believe, in the 8 fluid ounces. But I carry this with me every range trip because I just never know. Sometimes I get to the match and I didn't oil my gun the night before and I just need to put some on there. Really easy stuff. Got your little needle on there, putting in little crevices and little small parts of your gun. But this is really good stuff. It doesn't stink. It doesn't smear and smell like some of those cleaners and oils do. And I like that's an all-in-one situation. So I don't have to pull out my oil and then pull out my cleaner. I can just use my all-in-one CLP by Gritter. Make sure y'all check them out. Really good products they have. I use a lot of their products, as y'all know. And this video is sponsored by them. Obviously, I got my A&R design inside the waistband holster. This is what I run in IDPA in all my competition matches. I've got my paster by RecTech. I've got my 9mm ammo. I got my speed loader. And a lot of this stuff I'm able to put into the little elastic pouches. There's 14 of them, so I got plenty of space. And then the last thing I have in here is my mini sheath by Gritter as well. I do have the full size sheath, but this one right here fits perfect when I go to the matches because I can stick it right in my pocket of my shorts. It's not too big, not too bulky, and I can just flip it open just like that. Very sharp knife. This is the gray version. They do come in green and black. I do have a green and a black one, but these are super nice, very small. You never know when you will ever need a knife or anything sharp at the competition matches or at your range trip, so these are really, really handy. Right here in the front, this is a little Velcro section where you can put any patch that you want to. I haven't put any patches on here yet, but I will. But right in this zipper part will be your magazine panel. So it comes with an 8-slot magazine panel that is also removable. So you can purchase these on their websites if you want to, or if you have your own at home, you can absolutely put these on there. This one did come with the bag. It already came assembled in the bag, and I keep my SIG P211 magazines in here, extra ones just in case, but I mostly use the 17 round ones because that's what I'm allowed to use in IDPA. You can absolutely put some stuff down here in the bottom. I do have an extra set of ear pro, another set of extra ear pro, and then just some miscellaneous ammo down here in the bottom. But very spacious. You could put a lot of stuff in here in addition to your magazine pouches. And then down here in the bottom is another little space, little compartment. You can put whatever you want to in here, but what I have down here in the bottom is my D-wipes so that I can wipe my hands after dealing with ammo and stuff at the range. I've got some sunscreen. I've got some deodorant, some spray-on deodorant. Got my gloves, so at the matches, most of the time we have to take down the stage, so you don't want to get splinters and stuff in your hands. Got gloves. Got a first aid kit. Just has your typical band-aids and swabs and alcohol pads and stuff like that in it. And then this is just my little neck cooling pad by, I think it's iFrogs or Frogs or something like that. You just wet it, cool it, put it around your neck for those hot range days. And then if we go over here to the side, so on the side here, you got your big wheels, all-terrain wheels. They can go through anything, rocks, mud, whatever the case may be. These work good. And the way that this thing rides is so smooth. Like as I'm pulling it at the range, it's very smooth. You can't even really feel the rocks per se because it rolls right over. On this side, you do have your MOLLE, which you can see I have my first aid kit on here. I am gonna get another first aid kit because what I found out at the last 2 matches is that as I'm rolling through the rocks, it starts to do like this. It starts to detach from the Velcro. So I'm gonna get the one that is on their website that holds it in place without the Velcro. Do have a little attachment here. You probably wanna put like your brass bags here to hold some brass if you have some, or maybe some headphones if you want to. And if we go to the back, we have 2 cup holders. This also comes with the range cart, which is a very neat feature. It holds up to 30-ounce bottles, but you also have this feature down here at the bottom where you can adjust it to be a little bit smaller or a little bit bigger if you want to. The website does have an enhanced cup holder feature or accessory that allows you to hold up to, I believe, 38 ounces of a water bottle. And it doesn't contain this part of it. It's an adjustable strap that you get on it. You got your handle. You can adjust it up to 6 slots if you want to. So I take like that, and then you have your handle. All you have to do is adjust this little mechanism here. Makes it tight, and then it's not going anywhere. And then lastly, on the other side is another MOLLE option with another hanging feature that you can use for the bag. And y'all, that's the bag. That's the cart. Why is it a do-all cart? Because it literally does everything you need it to do. Coming from my wagon, that's my kids' wagon. They've been asking for their wagon back, so they got their wagon back. So going from that to this is a huge difference. I no longer have to take a range bag inside of the wagon. I no longer have to put my water bottle inside of the wagon and hope it doesn't spill out. I no longer have to bring my seat. I had a little round seat that I showed y'all some videos back. What I carried in my range cart so that when I got tired, I just take the seat out, extend it, and then sit down on it. All of that is literally right here in this range cart. We got water bottle holders. We got somewhere to sit. We got compartments galore for you to put any and everything that you need. And I like that it's assembled all in one unit. So all I have to do is bring this, put it in my truck like I have it, and that's it. I know that I have everything. I do also like, I don't know if I mentioned it to y'all, but y'all did see it, that it comes with this strap. So for competition shooters, if you have your belt rig, or even like me right now, you have your firearm in a case, You can just hook it to the front of the case just like that. You don't have to worry about carrying it. Or some people do put it down here in the bottom. I mean, it's your preference. The bag can be customized the way you want it to be customized. And so I will say I have not bought any accessories just yet because I wanted to try out the range cart first with nothing on it, with everything that it came with, to see what I needed first. So if you have an S3 range cart, let me know down in the comment section what are the best accessories for this. Now, I shoot with a lot of people that has this cart, and I've seen a lot of their accessories, and I know kind of some of the ones that I know will be beneficial for me. So y'all let me know if you have it, which ones are like the go-tos. Some of you have to get this because it blah, blah, blah. Y'all let me know down in the comment section. And lastly, I want to shout out Mike. Mike and I have been communicating about getting this range cart out to the channel for me to review for you guys. So shout out to him. This was sent out to the channel free of charge for me to review. However, it does not change how I think about the range cart. And so far, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. Everything that I do competition range-wise is literally made simple because of this setup right here. So let me know y'all's thoughts in the comment section. Y'all probably asking what's the price. It runs about $4.15. So, you know, if it matters to you, which it absolutely matters to me, but if it matters to you that this is something that you want to make your range trips and your competition, especially the competition matches, a lot simpler, I think this is a great investment. If you don't think so, that's your own opinion. But y'all just let me know what y'all think about the range cart, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Until next time, stay armed, stay safe, and stay vigilant. Peace.